Hey, morning everybody. We're doing a little multiplication today. What does that say? What's that top one? 7 times 4. Grab a piece of paper. I want you guys to follow with me. 7 times 4. What do you remember about this? Well, I know that 7 times 4, you can think of it as skip counting by 7s 4 times. 7, 14, 21, 28. Or you could go the other way. It could be counting by 4s 7 times. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. So I just wrote two different equations. And an equation is a number sentence that has an equal sign. So both sides are equal. I know that 7 times 4 is 28. I've got my 28 over here. 4 times 7 is 28. I've got my equal sign here. So they're equations because I'm using an equal sign to show two equal balanced sides, okay? So I just did that. I did 4 times 7, I did 7 times 4. But what did I really do? Didn't I really just add 7s? Four times. So 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7. 4 7s is 28. Or I could have a whole bunch of 4s. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7 4s. If I add them together, it's a really long equation, but it does have an equal sign, and it is equal to 28. So I could have a multiplication equation, I can have an addition equation. There's multiple ways I can write this, okay? And then, of course, I could do the opposite. I could start with 28, I could divide it by 4, and I would get 7. So I could have an equation that way, okay? So, multiplication is really repeated addition, as you guys have done in the past, okay? I like multiplication because it's very efficient. Instead of writing all these 7s or all these 4s, it's a little bit more efficient. I can just say 7 times 4 is 28, or 4 times 7 is 28, okay? You guys have done all that before. This is what we're doing today. We don't know the answer yet. 64 times 8. Now, probably new for you guys, we're going to do double-digit multiplication, okay? So I've got 64 times 8, and this is where you guys need a piece of paper. Let's just take a look at the digits. I've got a 2-digit number and a two-digit number and a 1-digit number, okay? And we're going to do this in a way that might be a little different than what Mom and Dad learned, okay? We're going to learn their way another day. But I'm going to show you guys something called the area model, okay? Sometimes people call it the box model, all right? This is why you need a piece of paper. Grab a piece of paper, and this is what I want you to do. I want you to just make a box, okay? Now, I know this is a 2-digit number, so instead of one box, I'm going to add a second box to it. And each of these boxes are really going to represent the digits that I have here, okay? And I have one box going down this way, because this is a 1-digit number, all right? So I have 2 digits, 1, 2, 2 boxes, okay? So I'm going to put a 6 here, but you probably know that's not really a 6. The value of the 6 is a 60. This is a 4. The value is still a 4. I'm going to put a 4 right there, okay? So I've got my 60 kind of broken up into expanded form. I've got the 6 becomes a 60, the 4 stays a 4, and the 8 is going to go down along this side, okay? So 2 digits, 2 boxes. 1 digit, 1 box going down. Now I know it's a multiplication problem, so I'm going to multiply. Well, 8 times 6, I could skip count by 8s or skip count by 6s. I know it's 48. But it's not just a 6, it's 60. So I'm going to add a 0 behind it because it's really 480, all right? I've got that. Now I'm going to multiply my 8 times my 4. I'm going to bring them together right where they meet, right here. 8 times 4 is 32, okay? So I multiplied my single digit times my double digits, and I have the values here, okay? Well, I'm not done yet, and I just have to add them together to figure out what the answer is. So 480 plus 32, jot that down. And we practiced these last week. Got my plus sign, 2, 11, carry the 1, 512, okay? That's my answer, all right? I did 2 digits times a single digit, and I broke it down into boxes using the area model, okay? Do a few more. 76 times 2. Well, I've got 2 digits here, I've got a single digit here. I'm going to do 2 boxes going across. I'm just going to make 1 box, divide it in half. What goes here? Not just a 7, but 70. What goes here? My 6. So I still have my 76, but I broke it down into values. 70 and 6. 2 goes along the side. I have 1 digit here, so I have 1 box going down. Okay, 2 times 7, 14. Don't forget to add the 0. 2 times 6 is 12. Am I finished? What do I have to do? Add them together. 140 plus 12. Gonna keep my 1s lined up, my 10s lined up, hundreds, 2, 5, 1. So 76 times 2. I really don't want to count by 2s. 76 times. So I showed my work, got my boxes here, added it up, 152. That's my equation. 76 times 2 equals 152. What do I do first? How many boxes? 2 boxes going across, because I have 2 digits here. Go ahead, you label your boxes. Good, 40 and 5. It's not just a 4, it's a 40. 40 and 5 times 3. I don't know what 40 times 3 is, but I do know 3 times 4 is 12. Add the 0, right? 3 times 5, I can count by 5s. 5, 10, 15. Put that there. Last step, add them together. You add them up. So you got what I got? 135. That's my equation. 45 times 3. Or 3 groups of 45, or 45 groups of 3 equals 135. Okay, area model. We're doing one more example. What does that say? 23 times 5. Two digits, 2 boxes, 20 and 3. So 23 times 5. 5 times 2 is 10. Hey, I don't need a 0, right? Because I already have the 0. No, 5 times 2 is 10, but 5 times 20, now I bring down that 0, is 100. Okay? 5 times 3, 15 again. I know you know this, but I'm going to show my work. 100 plus 15, 115. Great. Okay, I want you to try this one on your own. Try 76 times 3. Give that a try and I'll meet you in a minute. Pause it if you have to, guys. Still going? Okay, what'd you get? I got my 70, I've got my 6, I've got 210 in my first box, 18 in my second box. I added them together, 210 plus 18. I lined it up. I got 228. I bet you got that too, okay? And I have it back in my equation. 76 times 3 is 228. Okay, here's going to be your assignment for today. One problem. You got to do one thing. I'll put an assignment on Schoology, and then just show me your work, show me how you did it, show me how you set it up, show me your boxes, show me how you added it at the end. But I just want to see one problem to get started, because we're going to be practicing these this week, all right? Do this one. 51 times 4. Go for it. Good luck. Catch you later.